Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy. I just wanted to pop on, and it's a small video, this one, because I bought a little bit of yarn and I said I wouldn't, but I went into B&M for some glue. I thought I'd get some glue. Remember I showed in one of my videos my little trinket box with the little platypus lady on top? Well, I found her when I was sorting out the yarn room, and I thought, oh well, I'll try and glue it, and if it doesn't work out, and then I'll get rid of that and just take the rest of her off and sand it down a little bit and put some kind of knob on there. I might put a big fat pom-pom on it, which I thought might be cool if I did a snazzy pom-pom. Not huge, but a fat medium-sized one. Just glue that and that would be the lid. I thought that would be cool. But I'll try her first. I was trying my best to hide this so that you wouldn't see that it was yarn. But you know what? The title of the video give it away anyway. Duh. So I bought a bit of yarn. It's not masses and masses of different yarn. There's only 2 types, but this one they only had 5, so I got this, and I really need to put new batteries in this thing. This is Little Dreams 2-tone baby knitting yarn, machine washable, and it's blue. I've had this Little Dreams before, but I've not had this colour. I had the rainbow, the kind of the rainbowy type one, but this is the first time I've ever seen our B&M have this blue. And as you know, I'm a sucker for blue, but this is all different shades of blue, and it's got that darker kind of marbling effect. So 100% acrylic, and it actually has the meters, which is 270 meters to 280 meters. They give you a tolerance sort of thing, but it's warm machine wash, which I actually had this too close to my nose. Did you see that? So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, put my little finger in and I might be able to hold it. 4, 5. That's all they had, but I figured that 5 is enough to make something. So if I was going to do like a baby boy blanket, 5 would be more than enough for that. So I was really pleased with those, because I've had loads of this marbly yarn, but I've never had a blue one, apart from Poundland, which they don't seem to have that anymore, hardly ever. Tell a lie, I got 3 types, but they only had 1 of these, and it was hardly worth it because it won't be enough to make anything of any consequence. But I have lots and lots of velvet yarn and all different shades, and I thought this might be nice to put with it for a project, if just to have a little bit of a breakup of colour. So this was really kind of like a grey, but it looks darker than the light shining on it actually gives it. See, it's more of a darker colour. Obviously it's velvety, so it looks silky and dark and silky. So it does that anyway. But this is their Velvet Touch by Trim. A lot of their yarn has Trim on it now, so whether it's a new brand that they have. But this is 100 grams of luxury knitting yarn, and it's 100% polyester. Again, warm machine wash, which is not bad at all, and it's 100 meters in length. Now, this and the next yarn, they don't have a weight on them. But obviously this is double knitting. It says it on there, so you know it's a 3 weight. Whereas this, I guess, super chunky, I would say, because of the fluffs. But it's nice. It's really soft. It's lovely. But I do have some burgundy and blue, I think, that I got from Aldi a long time ago. Still haven't used it, but maybe I will soon. But the next one I've got loads of. I've got every yarn ball they had, because I just liked it, like the look of it. And it is just a basic grey, but it's not like school jumper grey, if you know what I mean, like that kind of motley. It's more of a solid colour grey, and it's a nice weight. I think this is a chunky, but it's doesn't say so. But again, this is Trim Super Soft. Did it go off, or did I do that? 100 gram twist, it's called, knitting yarn. And what have we got? 110 meters approximately, and 80% acrylic and 20% polyamide, and again a machine warm wash. But I got 10 of these, so it's not bad at all. I thought 10 would make me quite a nice blanket if I put it with something. So obviously I wouldn't just have grey, although I could. I wanted to make a really nice texture blanket. I wanted an Aran. I wanted a 4-weight for that. And I do have quite a lot of yarns, that either a 3 or a 4-weight, that I could use for that. And it was a project that I really wanted to do, and it was in my head. Got shelved when I had coronavirus, and I've never really resurrected that project in my head. It's been there every now and then. I think, oh, I was going to do a texture blanket, and of course I don't ever get around to it. But it's lovely and soft, really nice. It feels like it would be lovely next to your skin. It's really, really nice yarn. So I've got 10 of those, and now all I've got to do is figure out where on earth I'm going to put them. I also have a major job ahead of me. Is this off? No. Definitely need to do some batteries. I have a major job ahead of me, and that is that we've finally, on the way home, called in and bought some edging strips. So the yarn room here, where this shelving unit is, at the end, it sits this far away from the wall. So obviously I don't want spiders going down the back of there. And I realise they could have already done it. You know, it might have been a bit late to worry about. But we've finally bought this nice wide edging strip, and Gary is going to put it the length there, but I'll take all the yarn out. I've just have that line at the end, but it's rather a lot of yarn. I've got to take it, like misplace, and then put it back. And I reckon it could do with it anyway. It could do with sorting out. So I shall have to do that. But he's doing edging strips in the kitchen at the moment. That was why we went in there, really, to buy edging strips to go at the top of the cupboards and at the end of the yarn room. But they do also do nice worktops in there. And so we've seen one that I really, really like. We both like it. But there was one that I really liked, but it was granite and expensive, really. So that was in a different shop, and there's really hit and miss with the ordering. But this one, there's one that's really nice. There's one similar to the one I liked, but not quite as bright. I say bright, like shiny. Oh, there was a shiny thing in it. Anyway, the one I like, you might get to see it if we manage to get that, but they only need a week to order, so that's brilliant. So the kitchen is really taking shape, which is cool. So yeah, we had to go out anyway today, so was going to go in Poundland as well, but we managed to get all of the stuff we needed in B&M. Gary said to me, do you want to get a basket? And I said no. Then I thought, hang on a minute. Last time I came in here and I didn't have a basket. They had so much yarn, I ended up with it everywhere and trying to balance it to the checkout. So I thought, take a basket. And as luck would have it, they had some yarn. It's well worth having a look now for those of you in the UK, because where they've not had it in for so long, it's now starting to come in. And whereas it's not like fully stocked shelves most of the time, I've not been in there once and seen the shelves completely stocked, but they do have yarn, and they do have some different stuff with like these trim make. Nice yarn, actually. So thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.